There's a little puff piece which has been drawn to my attention on the internet, on YouTube, and of course it's already out of date because the events are moving so fast. And it's from Dan Wootton, and he's interviewing Neil and Christine Hamilton. They seem to turn up everywhere, don't they? But despite the fact that they are, they're, they're certainly not as garrulous as Lady C, but they are ubiquitous, and um, they're very good measure. They they um they fill in the time, but I'm afraid this particular discussion is unfortunate. It's a discussion, of course, about Meghan and about Prince Harry. Christine Hamilton thinks that Meghan would like to be Queen of West Africa. Dan Wootton points out that when she was a model and an actress, her ethnicity was listed as Caucasian, and now she's found it. I think it was Christine who says now she suddenly found it useful to be black, and it's an extraordinary statement, whether it's based on reality or not. This isn't going to do any good, is it? Surely what we want to be doing at this moment is to try and build bridges and sort things out. Instead, Dan is gleefully going on about the royal snub to Prince Harry, Prince William refusing to see him. How does he know this? Unless, of course, he has a direct line. The king also now, we know, is refusing or not going to find time to see him. Um, and uh, Christine talks about Harry not giving a damn. She quite wisely points to the splendour of the Invictus Games. Um, it's fabulous, she says. But this psychodrama is not, I agree. And Dan points out that the king is seriously ill. He is. Um, Christine says that Harry is obviously a needy person, all about me, me, me. And I think Neil says he's grotesquely selfish, and then talks about the constitutional implications. Well, I think we've sort of forgotten this because we interpret the royal family within a modern media savvy world, but the constitutional implications of the royal family haven't really changed. Harry is very much the spare, and so Harry is still fifth in line to the throne. That's the constitutional reality. Whether he is running around the place glad handing people and a working royal, this nonsensical invented word, this nonsensical invented phrase imposed on the Queen in the last days of her reign, this idea of working royal is a modern invention. You are royal or you are not royal. That is the reality. People marry into royalty. Harry is royal. He is of the blood royal. And that's not going to change. And the idea that he has done his best to demolish the monarchy, this is an outrageous statement. And he's thrown duty to the winds. No, I don't think he has, really. Um, his unfortunate marriage and our misfortune to have it thrust in our faces, this is all interpretation and gossip and nastiness. At its root, this is the media at its nastiest. And it's something that we should decry and reject because it doesn't do any good except to um, give fodder to the Dan Wootton outrage. Oh, what does he call himself? Outrageous or something. Um, that's it. There's nothing. There's no positivity in this in this content at all. Outspoken, not outrageous. Outspoken. Well, you know, when people say, when people are described as outspoken, it's generally a euphemism for being rude, isn't it?